Your daily hour with me.
Yeah.
Oh, where are we?
Whoa,
What? Oh, shoot. Where are we?
We're on TV, maybe.
Oh, we're.
I think-
Oh,
we got-
no. This is harder than it seems.
Once again,
How did
once
I?
a day, every day.
Oh,
Turn on the machines, and then we start talking
nice.
for an hour.
Oh, wow. That's hard to do. I think part of it, I got to get that away from the buttons down there. Hey, everybody, it's Your Daily Hour with me. Wow, that was intense. I got to work on doing the events tape here. That was fun.
I like our new look. If you haven't noticed this, it's like we're in a new place. We have a lot more space above us, and
Probably below
you
us.
can see that the thing maybe below us a little bit too.
Yeah.
And we're more dynamic.
Yeah, shadows. Look, you can cast a shadow on the back wall now. That's cool.
It's Tuesday.
Oh, yeah. The 17th.
You know what I say about Tuesdays?
What is it? Yeah, actually, I don't know. What is it?
You know, Carl?
It's the only actual day of the week.
That's right.
Oh, really? Whoa. I may have missed that.
Well, because Mondays you're like, oh, I'm back doing this thing,
Yeah.
and then Tuesdays you have accepted it. I think, and you're like, okay, well, this is what I do now.
You're not quite towards the weekend
Yeah,
yet.
but by Wednesday you're like, is this it? Is this really it? Kind of, or like, oh, maybe the weekend is coming too. No, it's not really it. The weekend's coming, and then Thursday and Friday is just nothing.
Oh, yeah.
So Tuesday.
Well, Friday is like, oh, man, it's almost Saturday. It's almost Saturday.
Yeah. Well, Friday. It's like Friday. It's Friday. Thank God.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. Everyone's excited. It's Friday.
So, thank you. But for Tuesdays, which is the real day, so we're getting real.
Tuesday's just like the most day of days.
It's the day. Yeah, it's the most day of days. So we're doing our Tuesday again here, on this most day of days. This Tuesday. You know what? The next Tuesday I'm gonna say. You know what I say about Tuesdays? It's the most day of days. It truly is.
We're probably going to have to remember that.
I think that truly thing too. And then we say it's truly. It truly is the most day of days, and
That's been really powerful for me, like watching the tapes back, is when you say that it's truly Tuesday.
it's truly Tuesday. I think it is. That's the whole Tuesday thing. I think that even made it onto a title. So
Yeah.
truly Tuesday today again.
Yep. Live each day truly.
We got to get back. When we find an intern, if we become a religion, I think that's. I think now. Remember, we're trying to find an intern, but now in order to find an intern, we have to become a religion, which is kind of a larger step than just finding an intern. But
Yeah. What?
I feel like it's like important. Like for some reason it has tied itself together. Like you can't have interns on your a religion.
Yeah. That's probably true.
But I think we don't need to be religion just to get an intern. But and then so the intern can cut together all the day of the week talk.
Whoa.
It would be long time of day of the week talk.
I
so.
hope this intern has patience and an eye for detail, because so far the projects are putting together every McDonald's phone call.
Oh,
into,
yeah.
like one McDonald's thing. Now finding all the day talk.
That
Let's
would
talk
be
about days.
that would be. I think I would really want the McDonald's one. That's more definite too, because the day talk, that's hard to know when it's
Yeah,
over and going. 'Cause
Exactly.
is this day talk? We're talking about the day talk itself, so it's like double day talk. I don't know if it counts.
Your job is to write a Bible.
Like if you're editing this part. Oh yeah, I was thinking. Remember, Mandy said the religion thing.
Yeah.
Maybe I was thinking that we should actually come up with some kind of religion about space, and there's our version of
Oh, yeah.
of a creator,
Oh, yeah. I mean,
or
yeah,
lack
I've got
of
some of that
creator.
stuff just sort of stored away, actually.
Yeah, maybe we should
Waiting for a good opportunity
we
like
could
this.
put it into the religion,
Yeah.
and then start saying that we think it's real, and then we will eventually.
Yeah.
So I think we're supposed to. I think we're trying to. Maybe the point of a religion is to will faith, right? It's like we're trying to have faith. So you gotta.
Yeah. I mean, have I ever shared my personal faith with the program before?
I'm not sure. That's something that seems pretty important, though.
Yeah. I don't think I actually ever have. It's something that has kind of come from a long time of trying to reflect on what I actually believe, and realizing that maybe I didn't know why I believe some of the things that I did and was believing them anyway, and then decided to try to believe something that, it's like equally unknown to me as whether it's true or not, but it's it makes me feel good and it makes the world a nicer place,
Mm-hmm.
and that is that we're all living in the multiverse. Maybe people have heard of the whole multiverse thing before, but like each person is on one like thread or like track and interacting with all like other different versions of people and different, like we're all kind of like intertwining in tons of different multi-universes that we're all living in differently. I don't know if that would work. So then the Daily Hour would be like keeping track of like one specific track where people like we can keep track of everything.
Like the program. The program is the only conduit between each dimension, and in order to speak to all the other dimensions, we have to do the program, because in the future, also maybe the kids of the future could be in the religion, and maybe this interdimensional thing. So maybe that's why all the kids are listening to the program so much, because eventually we're gonna be crossing over it to the religion. But we gotta get so much time in there. We don't know how much it is. But once we hit a certain time, maybe, or for real, I guess, not maybe, yes, then we will become aware of the rest of the dimensions. So we're striving towards this awareness of the dimensions. We feel them, just in a sense. We have this sense that they're out there, and we can feel them, and we can listen. I guess now I'm speaking for everybody. That's what you do in religion, though. Is to speak for yourself.
Speaking for everyone. Speak for everyone right now.
Speak for everyone. We feel it. We feel them, but if we can keep going with it, we're gonna, keep honing in on the sense, and maybe we can visualize the future with the sense.
Yeah, definitely. Or manifest the future.
Yeah, we're manifesting the future. We're
either and both are true at the same time in different.
Because there's multiple timelines.
Yeah.
That we're trying to get to, and we can try to control which timeline we are in.
If you think about it, just if everything in the world happens by chance and is at complete random, then if you took that universe and multiplied it times infinity, any possible thing happens within somewhere in that like spectrum of infinite things. And so if those are all, actually existing and actually real in some form, maybe we can, take that track through multiple universes to the outcome that we're looking for.
5 minutes ago, I was trying to perfect my parade wave.
Yeah.
How'd
it go?
Hello, multiverses.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I should do it with my right. I'm trying to do it with my left hand. Didn't work. I think. Oh, I still. You're pretty good at it, Carl. I thought I could do it, but
you perfected it really well. Mine keeps flipping the wrong
it's
directions.
like mine looks weird. I don't know what it is. You're good at it. We gotta get you on a float.
Oh yeah. That's true.
Well,
are you going to be in the procession of the species, Carl? Have you ever done that?
Yes, I am.
Oh yeah, Are you gonna be on a float?
Well, I'm volunteering in projects, and I would volunteer on Wednesday nights now too. I don't know what's happening down there at that studio on Wednesday nights, but I've been there for 2 straight Monday nights now.
We get you on a float for the parade.
What are you going to be? What type of animal are you going to be?
It's going to be some sort of water element. That's what they say, water element. And I'm like, okay.
Seahorse?
Fish, seahorse.
So it's not. You don't have to be a species.
I don't believe so.
You could be water itself, just like.
Which one are you? Which one are you, Carl? Are you 2?
Carl is number 2.
I'm hello.
Carl number 2.
Echo 1 2 3.
Number 2.
Test.
There, yeah, that's more like
test. So
water itself, maybe seaweed or
jellyfish,
bubbles, maybe, like a wave.
I like that.
Who knows?
Abstract.
Maybe mermaids, or
well, I can only be a mer guy, right?
Well,
it's a costume.
Yeah. Everything's
person.
a costume. Even my body right now is a costume.
But especially in the procession, you have to wear one, I think.
Gender's presentation.
Or I could just go naked with body paint. But
that's true.
Yeah, well, you could, but I don't know if that's
that would be
super legal.
Yeah, rated G. Especially there was rain last.
Oh, your body paint's gonna wash off.
Yeah.
Oh, and then you're really naked. You're like, oh, my body paint. Now,
Yes.
now I'm ashamed.
I remember that rain last year, and it was like, some of the stuff got really soaked. So we're the workshops are trying to build up on some of the stuff that they lost.
They should build waterproof things, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, they got a bunch of stuff messed up from the rain.
Yeah, from last year. So last April.
They don't
so.
expect the rain, huh?
Well, they don't expect the rain, but I guess that's kind of like somewhat of a accident-prone, mistake waiting to happen. Because
I saw some of those people. They were being jellyfish with umbrellas. That seemed like a really intelligently designed costume.
you know what they say about April showers.
Maybe flowers.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, I want to be a flower in the procession. Actually,
I think you sound quiet now. You're number 3.
Hmm?
Is your mic
Am I
down?
quiet now?
Yeah.
I turned it down because I was like the only one getting up into the yellow on the bouncing thing.
I think medium yellow is a good place to be. Low
Maybe I
yellow.
need to get you guys up into the yellow then.
Low yellow.
I think that meter is kind of somewhat subjective.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, Dan was talking on the mic maybe last week or something, and you bumped up his gain or whatever, and it was only there's only so much that he could get on his mic.
Oh, that's because he was using the quarter-inch mic instead of the XLR mics. And all 3 of us have the XLRs, so we should be coming through very clear.
Well,
It should be clear, yeah. But
like
think
I've
we- I
said in
think
the
we are.
past, I should be quiet because I'm not a board tech.
You're a board tech. You're the board tech.
Not now.
Oh, what's wrong with the board?
you're a good camera. You're a good camera.
You're the
operator.
camera guy. You're a technical
Yeah.
advisor.
Right. Well,
You can replace Mike Akey.
Oh yeah. Maybe we should try to find an engineer. I walked by someone in the Cutter's Point Coffee when I was hanging out with Uncle Dan, and he was sitting at the big table in Cutter's Point with a Radio Shack bag in front of him,
Whoa.
like soldering or
Well, he
like,
was
putting
engineering?
together like some kind of circuits or something. And I was like, whoa, maybe I should ask this guy if he is an engineer and he wants to help build stuff here.
Maybe build a dimensional portal.
Oh yeah, actually portals is another big part of my beliefs, and which can also be the beliefs of the program if we want them to be, which is
Yeah, I believe it.
yeah, portals are all over the place, and we often travel between universes without knowing it. Like I think every single doorway is a portal.
Whoa.
And you also see portals, usually even especially naturally formed portals will be something that's the ground and then 2 poles up that connect at the top.
Whoa.
When you walk through those, you can't help it. You're always walking from one, reality or universe of existence into another one, and you can never get back to that same one ever again after you cross the threshold.
Whoa. Are they similar enough that you don't know, or?
Exactly, yeah. They're so similar that you don't know, and they're just like, if you can imagine your track through life being just an ever forward-moving single line that splits off on all these infinite possibilities at every.
There's
like,
so
moment.
many infinite universes that there's even ones that are minutely different.
Oh yeah.
Or
And
even
there's,
even
an
maybe.
infinite number of those minutely different ones too.
Whoa, and maybe in the future it's even the same, except for your future is different.
The further the future is, if we're following the track that we're on, the more the same all of our continued futures will be if we stay on the same track of the program.
Whoa.
I want to ask you briefly about that Cutter's Point experience.
Sure.
Was he working on his own, like making his own circuit, or Do you know what a breadboard is?
Yeah, it had the breadboard thing. That's like the circuit backing, right? Where you like put
Yeah.
all the things in.
Yeah.
It was something like that, but I couldn't really, just by not really having enough information about what things are when they're being soldered together, I couldn't tell what he was making. But he was like kind of looking stuff up on a laptop and doing it. And like the first time I walked by, I was like, "Is he building a bomb?" But then then I realized that was a really like not good reaction. That's sort of like what
Paranoia.
yeah, that's and not real. That's like probably engineers hate that when they're working on something and someone's like, "Oh my God, are you building a bomb?"
Yeah.
It's like
Everything's a bomb.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or like at least at an airport that's the case, and that's especially. I've heard people like getting kicked off of planes because they had like a homemade LED flashing shirt that had a bunch of like complicated Arduino like wire things put together.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
People don't build stuff as much as they used to, I guess.
back when I was in freshman in high school, there was a really interesting teacher that had us work with breadboards and resistors and transistors and photocells, LED lights. So
Yeah, I mean, you can learn a lot by experimenting with that stuff.
yeah.
I was reminded of one more thing about why it's important that there's infinite possible universes, is that eventually, if you roll dice and you like concentrate really hard on moving into the universe where one existence is, then you can maybe see some really wild dice commands. Like,
Whoa.
maybe. I mean, it's possible. It's like every infinite dice roll is possible at that moment before you roll the dice. Which, let's see if I can do this right here.
Whoop.
Three,
Oh. No. Oh. Well.
Time.
You're watching your Daily Hour with me. It's a hour-long hyper-live call-in television talk show that's recorded every day in Thurston County, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 366 on leap years. YDHWM began in September 19th, 2010. It tapes a week in advance. So if you're watching this on TV, 11:30 p.m. on Channel 22, this episode taped on the same weekday of the previous week. If you're watching this at 2 a.m., this episode taped on the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episodes of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384 and leave a message. We'll play your message on the next episode and call you back. Thank you.
Our daily hour with me.
Yeah.
Should we get rolled dice?
Yeah. Let's play the dice game also. We'll go back. Oh. We're oh, look at that. Whoa.
We're alter universe. Ah!
Whoa, we're in the
Anti-universe.
alternate universe. We're the overlays
we're
now.
in green universe.
It's working well with, I think, with the lighting.
Yeah,
We have
it's
nice
time to switch to the dice game. Also, the info time mentioned something about voicemails too, or people leaving messages.
You want to check some voicemails? We got or just
What was
calling.
that? Oh, we got a phone call. Hello.
What do you think you're doing? Hello.
what the fuck, over?
We're gonna play the first dice game.
Hey, Mr. Ginsu.
Some cornholes running around town saying, "Oh, I gotta go to a wedding and I don't have no money, and
What?
give me some money."
Yeah.
When
And
did
people are giving him money.
Just like maybe like it's like a scheme, like a panhandling scheme.
Exactly. They put it on the news, and they're saying, "Hey, don't give that guy money."
Oh
Say,
yeah.
fuck you. You can't go to no fucking wedding. You're a dumbass.
You want a number?
I want a number 2.
Oh wow!
How'd you do that? Wow.
You did it. You were right.
I'm a winner.
Yeah. I had a 5. What? Carl's a 5. Or is that a 6?
I had a 3.
Everybody's got different numbers.
That's pretty good, Mr.
Freddie had a
Ginsu.
3.
I
Yeah.
had a 3 this time. You know, that was pretty cool. It was just right on the screen, and you were thinking, and I think you might have visualized it in your head or something.
I think
did you
maybe
see
he
that,
just
Dice?
heard the conversation that we were having like 5 minutes ago.
Maybe so.
Is that so?
How'd you-
5 minutes ago.
Why did you pick a 2, Mr. Ginsu?
It just came to me.
You gotta
Yeah,
feel-
see?
Yeah, you're feeling the multiverse.
Yeah, you gotta follow those leads that come from inside you, and just like, you know, you'll feel it inside of you, and you'll be like, oh, I need to move into this. I need to move into the 2 universe. I need to move into Wanda.
Have faith in the multiverse. I should stick the new.
Basically.
Yeah.
And then Wanda.
Just like that one time this guy kicked the ball.
Wanda.
He must have been 75 yards
Yes.
away. And he kicked this soccer ball. And it was going to hit me in the back of the head. But I looked over there, and I seen my shadow was about ready to get hit by a ball
Whoa.
in the head. It was going to get hit in the head by a ball. So I ducked. And I looked back, and I ducked, and it missed me. The guy is just shaking his head. How the hell did you see that coming?
Whoa. Yeah, I mean, I think seeing your shadow is almost like the shadow version of yourself. So maybe.
He must have been. So
Well, that's it. I would have got nailed with a freaking.
Was he freaked out?
No, but he was scratching his head, and you can tell he was very disappointed that I didn't get blasted.
Yeah.
You think he was kicking that at your head on purpose, or he was just kind of excited to see what would happen?
Oh, he just kicked the ball my way. It was going to nail me, and he was going to get kudos, but it missed because I ducked, and everybody watched me duck, and he just went, fuck.
Yeah. You got all the kudos.
I got the kudos. For fucking ducking for no reason.
Well, it was a good reason.
Well, it was a good reason. My shadow was about ready to get blasted.
Yeah.
You
So I
saved your
said, get the
shadow.
fuck out of there.
I think you want to keep your brain cells.
If you
So-
hadn't have ducked, your shadow
Yeah.
would have got hit by a ball.
Yep.
It would have. I would have too.
Ooh, shadow
It
ball.
was a soccer ball. It would have been no big deal. Probably would have hurt a little bit, especially
Yeah.
if you ain't ready for it.
Yeah.
Well, people hit soccer balls with their head, but I guess
That's what I'm saying.
they know, but
Probably would have
they,
hurt a little bit, but
they're
if you
ready
ain't
for
ready
it. Yeah.
for it.
Like if you just got hit in the head, it'd be like, oh, and like if you were like prepared and you're like, oh, ball, you're doing that kind of thing.
It's usually softer on the back of your head and stronger. Like there's
Ouch.
like more bone at the center and top of your head.
Yeah.
Um,
I never tried to hit anything with my head with a soccer ball.
Yeah, I try to keep my head from bumping into stuff.
yeah. For sure.
I try to keep my head from bumping into soccer balls from behind.
Yeah.
Way to
Yeah.
protect your brain there. You know, that's good instincts.
No.
Yeah.
Survival.
You want to hear?
That's right.
Or you want to hear a message from Dan Dobler?
Yep.
Yeah. Is it? Can you?
Mm-hmm.
Can you? Can you hear
do I
it?
touch it through?
It's red. So it's the one on the very right on the red channel. So
This is computer?
yeah. So
Okay, you'll get some echo to yourself.
yeah.
now,
That's
Mr.
why we gotta
Gibson.
turn it off, up and down.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's on the
Here's
red channel.
yeah. Here's this message.
No, it ain't.
Oh yeah. No, it's going. Hold on.
That ain't
It's
message.
loading. You
Hey,
got,
hang on,
okay.
bro. Come on.
I'm
Hi,
not
Kitty.
vacation.
Hi, Dr. Chili.
hey Dan.
Thank you so much for being my doctor.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
It's so nice to be my doctor.
My pleasure.
The secretary came over and she told me that she really likes me, and that made me feel so good.
I'm glad.
It made me feel so good, Dr. Kenny.
Good.
Very good.
That's right, Dr. Kenny.
You can call me back. I feel better today.
Oh, good. I'm glad I can help.
She made me feel better.
glad I
you
can
call me
help.
back, bye.
You know, Dan's been we've been trying to ail him for a long time. You know, as his doctor, we've been trying to find different ailments, and
Yeah.
all he needed was the secretary.
Just someone to listen.
The secretary was
The
there.
secretary treatment. We're gonna put you on the secretary treatment.
I have a prescription for my secretary. That's what Dan wanted. It was his.
That fixed it.
Dan's thing there.
Yep.
It's a bit.
Well,
The bit. Doctor
Dr.
bit.
Freddie help?
Doctor. We're doing the doctor bit.
I think I might
Did
be
Dr.
the.
Freddie help?
I'm not the doctor. I'm. What am I, Mr. Ginsu?
You're only
Am I
a
the bad
patient.
bartender?
No.
You're the bartender?
No.
I can't.
But you're also a doctor.
No, not
Well,
Dr.
if you're,
Dan.
you could
My
be
real
a
Dr.
doctor.
Dan.
patient.
Dr. Dan. Maybe we should get best doctor awards next year.
I'm not only the founder, I'm also the client.
Yeah.
Well, you're the
All right. Should we?
butcher, baker, candlestick maker. Can you make a story about those three characters, Mr.
Where's
Ginsu?
the stories at? Yeah.
Who are you talking to?
You.
You.
You want me to make a story about the butcher, baker, and candlestick maker?
Yeah, I do.
That one's kind of already been done.
That's already a story.
What I'm, but like.
That's a really short story, though. You know.
Is it? Oh yeah, I'm maybe.
I think it's like a nursery rhyme. It's
Oh.
like a poem length story.
Oh.
What are they? They're on a raft or something. They're on some kind of boat. Butcher the Baker can't get along on a boat somehow, right? Isn't that how the story goes?
Yeah, it's too bad. I don't know.
And so they take Dr. Kenny and they throw him overboard.
Yeah,
No.
I think they're.
And he has to swim to shore
No.
all by himself.
So now
Put on
you're,
his little floaties and swim.
that's that's the story. But yeah, I guess I don't just remember the original story. I remember the characters from the story, but I think it's something to do with them being on a boat and not getting along.
Oh wow, you'd think that they'd be not on a boat. Why? How'd they get on a boat?
Yeah,
none of their jobs like involve boat work.
Are they on a boat? I don't know. I'm just that's what where I go in just my connections, but I'm not sure if that's accurate or.
I don't know. I just have seen them like around a lot as sort of archetypal three characters.
But you don't know the poem that I'm talking
I don't know
about.
the poem.
This-
I know that like all of a sudden now it makes sense. I mean, when you say the three words together, it sounds like the beginning of a poem.
Yeah.
So it's like
Oh,
the
'cause they
butcher, the
rhyme.
baker, the candlestick
'Cause
maker,
baker
and police officer pig
Yeah. Would
that
you ever,
Thurston County stole.
what happened?
Thurston County stole police officer pig.
They stole him, the whole officer.
Police officer pig.
What did he steal?
A police officer pig.
Like a swine, the animal,
No, you put it on the wall.
like a.
Oh wait, I remember. No, this is real. They took your like drawing.
Police officer pig.
Yeah. Police
What?
officer pig.
You had a drawing of a police officer of a pig dressed as a police officer, like in a cartoon.
It was more of a piece of wood that was cut out where it looked like a pig, painted to look like a cop.
Yeah.
And it was cute. And then there was a butcher pig. I think there was a butcher, a baker, and a candlestick maker,
Oh,
and
yeah.
a police
Has to be,
officer
yeah.
pig.
Gotta have the all.
And
And
a
I
police-
think that's what they had on their fucking wall, or something similar to that. And I only know that the police officer pig is gone because I was trimming marijuana and looking at this police officer pig for hours. Okay?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So I know, and then I went, fuck. Police officer pig down off your wall. Why did they take that? I thought they had to have some sort of search warrant with certain items named, right? It turns out, I guess, in Thurston County's Nana land, that police officer pig was on the fucking search warrant and
What?
needed to be seized.
The like.
Hey,
what-
don't ask me. Ask the fucking cunt cop that fucking stole that fucker.
Was this on?
Fuck you,
this is
cunt
a-
cop.
This is a personal story. It's not on the news.
No, it's not on the news. They don't say, oh, the cunt cop stole the fucking police officer pig off the wall
Just
in
because-
order to violate your rights of freedom of speech.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why were they?
Hey, fuck you, Carl. Don't be okaying me. I'll kiss you so hard your fucking snaps will fall out your mouth.
So conceivably, do you think that the police officer pig then is like in evidence somewhere in Thurston County?
Oh, it ain't no evidence. They took that fucker home and hung it on the wall or destroyed it.
They liked it. You think, like, why were the police in the house in the first place?
Because they supposedly had a search warrant that my friend went to go find, and they can't find the search warrant.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Where's the search warrant? Oh,
What?
there wasn't one.
What'd you do about it?
Wait, but
Oh, you know what?
if there
They
was
went back to his house, supposedly with a search warrant. He went to go find that one. No search warrant.
Mr. Ginsu, if there was no search warrant, how do you know that the police officer Pig Woodcut was on the search warrant?
Oh, because it got taken.
I don't
It
know.
got stolen.
What did
Because
the...
they took truckloads of shit from his house.
Without a warrant, somehow?
Well, that's right. They said they had a warrant, but they didn't.
Oh, okay.
So then they took a couple truckloads of shit. And because they said, oh, nobody will know, this guy's going to jail. Okay. So then they got all this shit. Oh, none of it's stolen. Well, fuck. Now we're fucked. Oh, that guy ain't going to jail.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, take a plea deal. No plea deal. No, really, take a plea deal. Fuck you. Take a plea deal. Take a plea. We're going to fucking quit on you. Take a plea. We're quitting. The lawyers are like, we're quitting. Hey, fuck you. I ain't taking no deal. They were trying to run him to the ringer, and he's like, I ain't taking no deal.
Wow.
You're a bunch of cunts.
Sounds like police procedurals,
Yeah.
TV shows. They're always trying to get those deals. They seem unfair based on what I've seen on police procedurals.
When did this happen?
Because what if you didn't do it, but they're like, you are gonna get life in jail.
Take
That's right.
Just say that
They're
you
trying to make
assaulted
him-
instead of murdered, and you're like, I
and
wasn't
then
even
they'll
close to
threaten you
the.
with
I don't
shit.
even know these
They'll
people.
threaten-
Just say you
They
assaulted
threaten
them.
you with life in prison, and then they say, we'll give you this deal of a year in prison, and then no big deal. You don't have to pay for lawyers no more, nothing.
Yeah, it doesn't seem super fair.
Right?
When did this
It's all a
happen?
big money thing. It's not like they have to spend their money on saving their own ass. They spend your money on trying to throw my ass in jail,
Yeah.
and then I have to go broke fucking trying to save myself.
Trying to get back.
And
The Pig.
without the search warrants, it's pretty easy to fucking pin shit. I can't believe he didn't. He did come up with some sort of ham sandwich.
What?
It wasn't necessarily a gun that they planted, but they planted some shit. And they took some video that was on a video thingy,
What
and
kind
they
of videos?
they erased it.
What? That's some.
The cop
This is some
jumps on this guy's
accusations.
back.
Heavy
and
accusations.
That's on video,
Uh-huh.
but the video no longer exists.
Whoa, heavy. What was on the video?
Yeah.
What was on the video?
The cop jumping on the guy's back,
Oh, what?
Oh.
and the guy got a hernia and had to go surgery and shit.
How did they know where the video was?
They're the cops. They fucking had a search warrant. Now they're gonna look at what fucking.
But,
they're gonna replay the video because they're there and it's videotaping them.
But how do they know where the
So-
video is?
Oh, I see.
Well,
So-
they got a search warrant. They searched the whole fucking place. How do you miss a video? How do you miss my fucking
Was the video
medical
labeled
marijuana permit?
like cop evidence or something?
How do you miss all the permits hanging on the
maybe
wall?
someone were they filming it while it happened and then they took the camera away or something? Is that?
No, the camera was on the house,
Yeah.
and the guy was laying in the driveway.
Yeah.
The guy's brother says, watch out for him. He just had back surgery. So the cop walks over to him and kneels in his back.
Oh, what?
So
Right after
what
he was told he had surgery.
you're saying that this was security footage of his house? He had.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it no longer exists because the cop snatched it with his snatch, probably with
Oh,
his
wow.
big old smelly snatch, and then he fucking erased that shit. So that it couldn't be blamed and with video evidence. You understand that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
that
understand that shit, right?
They're after you.
Understand that.
They're after. The cops are after you.
If they're not after me, they know better.
Oh yeah, they're after somebody.
They pull that shit off on me, boy. That's
Hey,
not
look at
the
this.
last time they'll do that shit.
It's time for the second dice game.
You mean the third?
Third. Second.
It's just the second.
No, the last.
No.
No, it's the second one.
We
Second
got
one.
confused.
Oh,
It's the second dice game.
We've only rolled one
Ah.
number before, and it was. Remember, Mr. Ginsu? What was it?
Number what? What I said?
Yeah, what was the number that we rolled?
2.
Yeah.
Here we go. Rolling the next one. I want to call Dan Doughboy back too. So.
All right, take off.
Hey, hold on.
Wait. You got to see if you won again.
Nope. Bye.
All right, take
I
off.
won. I got a 3. We're tied, Mr. Ginsu.
Oh, we're gonna fight whenever you get there.
All right.
All
When we
right,
get
later.
there, we'll fight.
All right, later.
All right. Bye.
Thanks, Mr. Ginsu. There he goes.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, a story.
Wow, that was. You got to watch out for that. You know, I think he's got some really good things there about the thing. Sometimes that deal, they say they're making you a deal. Make a deal always sounds like a good thing to do. Actually, one of the episodes in the past, on the 17th in 2012, that was called "Make a Deal." If you make a deal, you know that's usually seems like something you're getting a good deal, but maybe it's not always a good deal.
Oh, it's kind of late, huh? The voicemail box belonging to Dan Dobler is full and cannot accept any messages this time. To leave a callback number, press 5, or try a call again later. Goodbye.
I guess I'm not going to look at Howie Mandel the same way again.
Why?
Make a deal.
Oh yeah. What?
Oh.
He,
Something went
especially
wrong.
if he's dressed up as a cop. Do you want to make a deal, Carl? No.
Howie Mandel?
A new number?
Yeah, we got some missed calls, but they didn't leave a voicemail, so we could try to call them. They called at 8 a.m.
780 area.
I think
code.
this person has
8
called
a.m.
in the past, maybe. I don't know. The Eric seems
Not
familiar.
too recently. That's weird. You guys know what the 780 or 708?
Well, you could copy the number and
No,
do it a
780.
search for it.
780.
Yeah, but one of our viewers out there or listeners. Oh, I found this thing where we could broadcast the audio live if we're already like taking it into the
What?
Oh yeah,
computer.
maybe we should do that.
Audio live?
Yeah.
Tell us more.
Well, we're I'm looking at the calendar too.
Oh yeah, what do we got on the calendar?
Oh, it was supposed to be Carl 3 push-up deadline. You don't wanna go for it, Carl? This is the deadline though. I mean,
Boo.
you didn't. Yeah, I know you stopped practicing. No, but you want to say no.
Well, no, I kind of need to practice myself at
Unknown
home.
caller. Unknown caller.
So no, you want to say that we're doing it because we got to say something about it.
I'm a poor.
Oh,
what?
what the heck?
Oh, what
That was weird. That was weird.
Unknown caller, call back.
But we tried to answer it and then did something weird and didn't even register on the thing.
What?
That was a weird glitchy
the person
call.
hung up.
I think it's Dan Dobler.
Hello?
Hello?
Caller? You've called your dealer with me. You're on the air.
Dan?
Hey,
Hi. How you doing?
fine.
You're on TV.
Oh, hey, Dan, we're getting another call on the other line. We'll call you back, okay? Hello?
Yeah, I wanted to say that Fred guy on the show tonight, he's talking about Eddie downtown Olympia down there on the east side. I know Eddie.
Oh, yeah? Steve, I think it's
Oh,
Steve.
Yeah, it's
Eddie.
Steve.
Yeah, old Eddie loves me, man. Yeah, I've known Eddie for a couple of years now, and oh yeah, he's always, every time I see him, he gives me a big hug.
Nice. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember the thing.
Yeah. Is that a good? Yeah. Is that like Eddie's getting a shout out? Is that good?
Yeah, well, yeah, because you said the guy on the program tonight said that.
Oh,
he
Fred,
had
he's a
been,
street guy, right? Eddie, who lives on the streets.
Yeah, the homeless guy downtown.
Where does he sleep?
He sleeps wherever. He hangs up out there behind the old Sizzler up in that area up there by Boone Ford. Yeah, he goes over by Ralph's. He's got a sister lives out behind the Boulevard Tavern, someplace out one of those neighborhoods. But I know Eddie quite well. Yeah. I give him money when I see him. I buy him alcohol. Yeah, he's pretty.
You're not supposed to do that.
Like liquor?
Well, yeah, it's like feeding peanuts to bears or something.
Hey, he's gonna try to buy it anyway.
Well.
Yeah, that's the best thing you can do for Eddie. If he's not in jail, he's always goes to jail for whatever. He just walks around with a beer in his hand. He don't care if the cops see him.
Yeah.
But the only time he's sober is when he is in jail. When he's out on the streets, the guy is drunk. His face gets beat up. He gets in fights all the time.
Who is he fighting?
It's anybody. Just all the other homeless people and.
Yeah, get along.
Yeah, a couple of years ago, I rode my mountain bike. He was out there where the homeless people hold that sign behind the old Sizzler. He's up there in the woods there, and some church guy came back. I went back there to give him a couple of beers on the way to downtown, and he was on the ground sleeping. He is in his own piss.
Oh no! How do you know? How do you know it was his own piss and not just some other kind of liquid?
Because I saw him piss there, and then he just laid down and just started passing out in it.
Oh, he was standing up, and then he peed, and then he lied down in it. He didn't pee in his clothes. He lied down in it afterwards.
Yeah, he did.
Why didn't you stop him? Why did you let him do that?
Yeah, Steve, come on.
It happened so fast.
Oh, really?
The boot. And then he went again. He laid on his back and pulled it out and went up in the air, and it landed back down on him.
Oh, no.
The church, he was supposed to have been going through some church thing. Some church guy was there to pick him up, but he was too drunk.
Yeah.
So after he pissed on himself, I picked him up and I moved him a couple of feet away from his piss there.
Yeah.
And he's been hanging out more by Ralph's Thriftway into downtown lately. Some of the homeless people up there at that spot have been giving him a bad time about some things and wanting to fight him all the time.
Well,
and
alcoholism is kind of a disease, so he's got a problem. But you become physically addicted to alcohol when you've been drunk for so many years. I remember talking to Katron. Remember Katron?
Oh yeah, Katron. That was tough.
He sobered up for like 2 or 3 days, but that guy had been drunk steadily for years and years.
And he needed they had him at a hospital to try to help him kind of get through those early stages. Where it's like.
You think that those people, when you see lots of those street people, that they're just crazy, but lots of them are just heavily intoxicated for so long that they kind of lose their mind a little bit. So
yeah,
but
it's another form of escapism.
You watching the program right now, Steve?
I'm watching I got the program on. Yeah, man, you're nearly hour with me.
Good.
That's
Thank
great.
you.
What's on there? It's
Fred.
Oh yeah, Fred. That's good. Oh yeah, it's the celebrating culture episode.
It's St. Patrick's Day. Steve, you probably like St. Patrick's Day, but you're at home watching TV. You're not getting crazy at St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, no, I don't celebrate St. Patrick's Day. I'm not Irish, so it's not for me.
Well, what they say is that everybody's Irish on St. Patrick's Day.
You don't need to be Irish to celebrate St. Patrick's.
Right. Yeah, no, I just don't. It's just another day for me.
That's fine.
I don't do anything.
Not even corned beef?
Special. Huh?
Not even corned beef?
No, I don't do anything. No corned beef, no green beer, no wearing green clothes, and pinching people if they're not wearing green.
Don't pinch people.
That's bad.
Nobody should be pinching anybody.
That was last week anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Did we get into spring yet? Or yeah, we already did that.
I mean, we celebrated spring. When
We're into spring, or we got into spring on the program already. That was last Friday.
Oh yeah.
Looks like pretty soon we're gonna get into Passover starting next week and Easter and stuff, and then there's like I think then Mardi Gras. Is Mardi Gras connected to Passover?
Yeah, in a way. Mardi Gras
Fat
like
Tuesday?
Fat Tuesday. So wait, it's connected to Lent.
Is that Passover then?
Bucket Lent.
You give up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I have my greenhouse. I'm hoping here at the middle of spring to get going on my outdoor
greenhouse.
Well, I don't know. I might not. I might. Yeah, it just depends what the House has to say up there at the politicians. Yeah. If they pass Senate Bill 5052, I won't be able to do it outside. I'll just have to remain indoors because they can see it from the air with choppers. So I don't know.
Well, why don't you just get a roof?
No. Well, we'll wait. See, they got to make the decision by April 26th. So,
all right.
I've been up there a couple. Yeah, I've been up there a couple of times protesting.
Are we supposed to? Can we vote? Is that not a vote? They're just going to make the decision.
Yeah, the House. It went through the Senate, 36-11. Now it's up to the House. The House has the final say.
What is it?
Senate Bill 5052.
Do you want it to pass or to fail?
Fit to fail.
Oh, okay.
What is it? What is it?
They basically want to take away the rights for medical marijuana patients. Reduce the plants down to 6 and 3.
Hey, we're getting a call on the other line, Steve. Thanks for calling. We'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Okay. What?
They're still on TV saying there's a new thing called Shit Creek.
Okay, what?
Well, what about this creek?
SHITT Creek.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And?
Well, there's a dollar sign, or kind of looking dollar sign behind the shit, and then creek. And Jimmy Fallon?
I don't know what that is. Hey, you want to hear the commercial from last year, Mr. Ginsu?
Yeah. Mr. Ginsu, check this out. This is what happened last year. You ready?
Is it?
Even the guy in the band on the left. Shit Creek.
On the left, that's plugged in. No, not the far left. That's plugged in on the right side. Things. Yeah.
Okay, and it's
red number 1.
Yeah, red.
Top red. Yeah.
Top red. Oh, that was already turned up.
Jimmy Fallon even had his audience saying Shit Creek.
Okay, great. We'll get back to that later.
Hey, listen to this.
Later on.
1 year ago today.
Yeah, 1 year ago today.
Fine, 1 year ago today.
Shows us coming up.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
The next one.
Yeah. On the program, it's Rick, Dan, Elva, and Lou. On the Monday.
I am surrounded by nice people.
Yeah.
And on the program, we talk about the sea. What else do we talk about?
Appendicitis. Oh, yeah, he didn't actually have it, right?
Appendicitis.
What? I thought he got his appendix out.
Story
Oh, he had it? We're on every night.
I thought
Getting
so.
a motorboat.
At 11:30. Was it real or was it a scare? On
Someone else.
TCTV channel 22 next week is I don't know. Game Week is in the basement, I think. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not though.
Yeah, over there off of God, it's been so long since I've been over there. I can't remember the name of that road.
What are you talking about?
Down in the basement.
Percival. Or
You wouldn't know you wouldn't know where the street is, bro. It's okay.
Oh no!
oh no!
You're not a time traveler, are you? Are you a time traveler, bro?
Oh, Mr. He's so happy about that one. Did he actually get his appendix taken out, or was it a scare? I don't remember. It was real?
Maybe we need to find out.
Should we call him?
Yeah, we could call Luke. I'm sure he's up at this time.
Well, hey, we're gonna call Luke, Mr. Ginsu. Don't kill us.
Yeah,
All right.
Okay, bye.
don't find us in the past. You bastard.
Take it easy.
Take it easy, Mr. Ginsu.
I gotta go smoke the pot now.
Okay.
Fuckers. That's fucking hilarious, motherfucker.
Oh,
Boo.
that's funny.
What's going on with it? Oh, there it goes. Luke.
Luke. Let's find out if Luke still has his appendix.
I think, yeah, that's probably fine to call. I think this is his home number, though. I don't know if do I have the cell number in there for some reason. This is something that's coming with Luke.
Hello?
Hey, Luke.
Yeah, that's me.
It's the program.
It's your daily hour with me, Luke. Hey.
Hi.
We're on TV. How are you doing today?
I am doing okay.
Awesome.
Hey, Luke, we were watching the commercial from last year. And it was
Good
you.
idea.
You were on it.
The commercial for what?
From last year. For the program.
You were on your daily hour with me 1 year ago today on the 17th of March 2014.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Did you how's your appendix?
My appendix is gone.
Oh,
I don't
it
know
is
what
gone.
happened to it.
How do you
They might
feel?
have grind it up, make dog food out of it. I don't know.
How do you feel? That was a year ago. That was a year ago.
You've been living without an appendix for a year. How's it feel so far?
Oh, it feels wonderful. It's like a couple ounces lighter, man.
Have you noticed like less maybe I know maybe you talked about like the symptoms, but have you noticed like maybe less illness or something? Is it like a thing where
like gut pain? You're getting that gut pain thing.
Yeah, much less of that.
That's good.
Maybe it was your
Never any gut pain anymore.
Really? That's great.
Yeah,
So it was the appendix the whole time.
I guess.
It was acting up
I hope.
for years.
Do you have your tonsils, Luke?
Yeah.
Do you have your spleen?
I love my tonsils.
How about your spleen?
I got that.
I think
good,
your
that's good.
spleen is pretty important, right?
No, I mean it is.
Is
But
it-
people do have it removed as a
Real.
medical procedure.
Do you
yeah.
have
What is
your
your
bibliography?
What does the spleen even do? I know what the
I think it has something to do with like turning stuff into bile or back from bile or I don't know. Spleen.
Spleen?
yeah.
No, I thought the spleen just makes blood or something.
I thought that's your bones.
Yeah, that's
Bone marrow does
the
that
marrow.
too.
Yeah, your spleen does the bone marrow stuff.
It's definitely like both that and the tonsils are somewhere in sort of your immune system, but I think sort of in kind of sideways, you know, like the things that they do affect your immune system, but they're not directly like fighting germs and stuff.
Do you still have your table of contents?
Yeah.
Good.
I didn't have that removed.
Good.
I need I need some basic way to access.
Oh, hey, we're getting a call on the other line, Luke. Thanks for talking to us.
Okay, right.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey,
Hi,
Dan.
How are you doing?
Real good.
Very good.
What's going on, Dan? How was the secretary?
Shoot. I wasn't talking about it.
Oh, okay. That's polite. What are you doing, Dan? You watching TV?
I was resting.
That's good. That's a good thing to be doing.
Yeah.
Dan, what do you think about the multiverse?
What?
Do you think that there's multiple universes in existence?
I can't understand. I can't understand yet.
Like,
do you think that there's multiple universes that exist
There's no-
parallel to
no.
each other?
no?
No.
I gotta go. Bye.
All right, thanks, Dan.
Cool.
What do we? How's the production coming there?
It's going really good.
Oh, look at that!
It's a lot of fun. The new event tape is, I don't know if it's just because it's a little different than before, but it's been getting me very excited about working on the production end.
Uh huh.
So I'm like further ahead than ever before, honestly. Like I already have the Monday episode of the program for playback at TCTV made. which is crazy. 1.
1.
Is that a straight?
2, 4.
Oh, 2 2s.
You want to battle with Mr. Ginsu?
Oh, 2 2s, 2 4s.
So
Not me. You have a 4, right?
I have a 5.
I have a 3.
So Ginsu took it.
Mr. Ginsu wins. Good job, Mr. Ginsu.
So everything is going well with the new.
Yeah, I guess we still are looking for a DJ for April. But other than that, I think we gotta
let's try to call Icarus again because we didn't really get to talk to him that last time.
The whale band.
Last time we talked to Icarus, it was so crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's whatever. He seemed. We're gonna call him late. You know, it's hard. Like these days with cell phones, like I don't feel like we have established like late time phone etiquette.
No.
Like, what's the etiquette anymore? It's not like you're gonna wake them up or like the phone is on them all the time.
Sometimes I'm really happy when people call me late. Sometimes I'm like, how would you even think that that's okay? But they're like the same times.
Yeah.
It's like just happens to be like a different night of the week or like.
Do people turn off their phones ever? Or it's like their phones are gonna ring. It's like, well, my phone is ringing. It's like, well, you gotta turn that off if you're trying to sleep. But then who does that?
Hello?
Hey, Icarus.
What's up?
Did we wake you
Sky.
up?
I can talk for a minute.
I don't know. Hopefully, I didn't wake you up. It's the program. We're on TV.
Yeah, I know. I
okay.
mean, we're doing a bike tour around the peninsula.
Whoa. Cool.
Oh yeah, we're not at the peninsula yet.
How many miles did you ride today?
Oh, sorry, not the peninsula, the San Juans. My bad. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Oh cool. San Juans are great.
How far'd you go?
Right now we're in Anacortes and we're heading up the islands tomorrow.
Oh, I see. Cool.
Oh,
Damn.
Sorry, it's Daily Hour, Will. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, we can go, but we're trying to get a hold of that Guaranteed Whales band, and maybe you knew how to get a hold of someone there.
Okay, yeah, I'll forward you the bass player's number and the guitar player's number. I gotta go to bed.
Tell them to call us because we don't know them too much.
Okay, I gotta go to bed.
Good night, Icarus.
Well, have a nice ride tomorrow.
Sweet dreams.
Enjoy your ride.
Oh.
Never know what he had to say.
You think he was sleeping?
That was totally unexpected.
Hey. Wow.
Wow.
Was he sleeping or was he? I don't know if he was.
I think he was getting ready to sleep.
He sounded like a little bit out of breath to me, groggy or something.
Yeah.
He was definitely trying to talk quietly.
Maybe people were sleeping around him.
I think that's what it is. He's trying.
I'm in the tent. People are sleeping around me.
On TV is calling me. Sorry.
Wow.
Why are you waking me up? This is his TV. I gotta take this.
You can always take a call from the program. It's okay.
Thanks.
In any situation, you can just explain it away.
Thank Mr. Ginsu, Angry Steve, Dan Dobler. Angry Steve's getting chilled out, but it makes me think it's a trick.
Yeah, it's an enjoyable trick. If it's a trick, I'm excited to see it through to its wild reveal. It's going to be really awesome.
This niceness has been a trick this whole time.
I knew it.
Is it?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Make an episode number and day of the week?
Oh.
TCTV, channel 22.
That's right.
11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m.
YDHWM.com on the internet.
You can see all 5 years. 360-836-4384. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
This is the crew. Adrian, Andrew, Ashley, Brennan, Carl, Craig, Deborah, Caitlin, Karen, Megan, Miranda, Yellow Fella, Zach, Zizang, Silver.
UFO FBI, TCTV, thank you. Crystal Ball, Baby, Jordy E, fabulous. Thurston County, Washington State, USA, thank you. Viewers only.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dog.
Woof, woof.
Bye.
Later, y'all.
Coming up in the next episode.
Sure.
Daily Hour with
Whoever.
Hey, last year. Next year.
Hey.
We're last year.
Hey, next week or last year or next year, wherever we are.
Elias talks
Wherever
to us.
you are.
She's watching TV.
Who are you? That's what we want to find out.
We should talk to Mr. Ginsu.
You ever have that thing where you watch a lot of TV and then suddenly if you were to be asked what did you just watch, you don't know how to...
We you're talking about last year.
No walls.
And now you can talk about 2 years in the past.
No walls.
Sam Miller was on last year.
Oh, yeah.
No
You can
walls.
get TB2 836-4384-360.